Let's start with a monster mix and match. Here are some cards you'll find under your desk. The fronts and the backs.
Oh.
And we want you to see if you can make some kind of monster. And name it if you can.
Oh, right.
Name it. OK.
You've got bottoms, Alan.
I'm a classic bottom.
I'm a classic top.
And Josh has got tops. What have you got there?
Alan Davis has got gorgeous legs.
What are you creating there as a human?
I'd say it's borderline, Stephen.
Terrible to contemplate. Here we go. All right, you don't know what I've put, then we'll look in a minute.
OK,
Oh.
OK.
There we go.
Okay.
Ah, a lionfish. Now, that's interesting, because the lionfish does exist.
Unlike the merlion that we have created.
Ah, the merlion is a very
Which would sing on the rocks by the coast of Africa and lure deer to their death.
Now, there you've got an ant.
An ant cow.
Yeah, we've got the... basically, what you've got there is an ungulate that will ruin a picnic.
Well, we can go through some of these. Certainly a lionfish exists.
OK.
Yes.
There's a bounty on them. If you catch them in the Caribbean, they destroy the habitat. They're so successful. There's almost nothing that can get them, and they can eat everything. Try making one to order. See if you can make a minotaur.
Okay. Minotaur.
Oh, minotaur?
So
Yeah. Bull's head.
Bull.
Hang on.
Bull's head's on there.
Chap's bottom, isn't it? A minotaur?
Yeah.
Rather than a lion.
There we go.
OK.
Yeah.
Chaps-
No one's
I don't
quite
have
sure
any
whether
chaps.
it should have a human top and a bull's bottom, but...
Hey, I've got no-
We made it minotaur.
Oh, yeah. He fits really nicely.
That's not as scary as I thought it was going to be.
I'm going to say pop your cards away.
I've
Yes,
just
you've
made
done-
a mermaid, Stephen.
You've done a lovely mermaid, well done. That's definitely one that was available. There are all kinds of things available. The Myrmeculaeon, which also known as a Formiculaeon. This is a lion head and an ant body. And this was in medieval bestiaries. They were very sure that that existed. They held it to be bigger than an ant. Basically, it lived in a little pit and pulled in things.
How big was it?
A bit like a large ant.
I feel like someone who had a very low pain threshold is the person who's like, no, I promise you, it was a lion what bit me, but is very small.
Very
Came out
small.
of a tiny
Yeah,
hole.
well, they do exist, ant lions, and Americans call them doodlebugs. They live in a pit and they pull in anything that falls in. So
Wow.
Yeah. Mermaids and mermans obviously are the human body with a fish tail. People think, sailors fall in love with mermaids, and how can they consummate their relationship? Think...
Fertilise the eggs, Stephen.
Exactly, it's very simple. She lays her eggs on a
Yes.
rock or something and you go and then fertilise them.
The
What's the problem
sailor
with
has
that?
to sail back to his waters where he was spawned and take the mermaid with him. So he has to go back to, I don't know, Dorking.
Yes, as it might
Find
be.
a pond,
Yeah.
pop his new fishwife in there.
Yeah.
She lays her eggs, and then he has to be arrested for indecent public exposure at a boating pond.
And one that you get points for, because it does exist, is the merlion. Yep, which you came up with, a merlion, which is a
Right.
lion head and a fish tail.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the national symbol of Singapore.
Oh,
It's big.
thank you,
Yeah.
Singapore.
Yeah, thank you for those points. The hippocampus.
Hippopotamus.
Thank you for replying with another animal.
Great. Yeah.
You're doing very well. Hippo replacement. But hippocampus is...
The hipster campus is it's runs coffee bars in Shoreditch in a very effeminate way.
Well, as you probably know, it's part of the brain,
Yeah.
hippocampus. Why is it called the hippocampus?
The shape of it.
Is the shape of a seahorse. But a hippocampus, as a mythical beast, had a horse front and a fish tail.
Oh, and so did they think that before they found the seahorse? Or they thought they were two
That's a good
separate
point. I don't
seahorses?
know. There are seahorses in the Mediterranean, so I suppose... let's find out sometime, not now.
That is surely the opposite of what this show is about.
I'm panicked, all right? I've just panicked.
Thank you for watching. Do remember to subscribe to the QI channel and click here to watch more videos.